Welcome back to the channel, guys, and on this episode we're going to talk about the 5 best reasons why the Chevy Avalanche just may be the world's best truck. Coming up. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's just jump right into the video, and I have my notes here on the side, so if you see me looking off to the side, I'm just referencing my notes to give you guys the best accurate information that I can on this truck. Even though I own one personally, it's gonna be some of my opinions as well as some accurate information that I have found researching more about this truck. But without further ado, let's jump in. So the first thing on this topic, it is a versatile truck. It has the space of a Suburban as well as the power and utility of a truck. So when I mean the space, it can fit a huge family. It can, store anything that you need to. It does amazing things. It does things that other trucks cannot do. Why they discontinued this truck, I don't know, but I don't think that was the brightest idea that they did, and I believe they should bring this truck back. So with that being said, let's jump onto reason number 2. Okay, guys, so reason number 2, we're going to be looking at the towing part of the truck. Now, it has the strength to carry a whole family as well as tow. On a 2-wheel drive system, it can tow up to 8,100 pounds. On a 4-wheel drive system, it can tow up to 7,900 pounds. That truck can tow. And let me tell you something, I've towed so many things with it. I had a U-Haul trailer on it pulling a Mustang. Everyone knows Mustangs are heavy. They're not easy. And the funny thing is, I had a Chevy pulling a found on road dead vehicle, if you catch my drift. Yeah. Reason number 3 that I believe the Chevy Avalanche just may be the best used truck in the world is because anyone who has an Avalanche definitely knows about the midgate and what it can do. On these trucks, they are better than any other truck. The rear seats fold down, right? The midgate drops down. Now, you can leave the glass attached. The midgate can drop down, and you can push your sheetrock, plywood, whatever you want into the truck. Or if you have bigger items like an ATV and you want to bring it in the truck, all you simply have to do, drop the rear glass, store it into the midgate, and then drop the midgate down, which is a protective barrier that holds that glass so it doesn't break. Then everything comes down at once, and now you have one big opening to put that ATV straight in there and store other stuff as well on the side. So not many, actually no trucks that I know of does that except the Chevy Avalanche. And to me, that's a big plus. When the midgate is dropped down, it gives you access to a full 8-foot, 2-inch bed. That is more than enough room that you need to put anything and everything in that truck. You're going to get full access to it from the bed to the cab. Reason number 4 why I believe the Chevy Avalanche may be the best used truck in the world is because of the side storage. Now, Chevy does have this thing that they do with the side storage. I really haven't looked at other Chevy's trucks to see if they do that. I haven't really seen it, but I believe they probably do. I'm not sure. So if anyone else owns any other Chevy truck, correct me, put it in the comment section below, and let me know if they do it. As well as also smash the like button if you made it this far in the video. But anyway, the Chevy Avalanche has these really deep side pockets that go deep into the wheel well of the rear. And those things come useful as heck. I use mine to store my tools. I use it to store used oil. I use it to store oil, coolant, anything like that if I'm going on a long road trip with it. When we did the drive down from Jersey to Florida with it, we put in some oil, we put in some coolant, we put in a battery charger, we put in a jump box, we put in some tools. You can use it for anything. You can even use it as a cooler, store it with some ice and put some drinks in there, and it actually works, for that. It's very well protected, so it doesn't rust through. It wouldn't cause any weak points to rotten out the rear quarter fender. It's a hard plastic, so it does hold, and it really holds up to what it's meant to do. Plus, they come with awesome side locks, so you can lock it with the driver's key, and no one can get in. Finally, reason number 5 that I believe the Chevy Avalanche is the best, or, well, I don't want to say is, but maybe the best used vehicle in the world is because it comes with a 5.3 V8 powerhouse that puts out about 320 horse and 335 pound-feet of torque. That truck is a beast and it will go. Also, it's pretty reliable, it's strong, and it's easy to work on. I know all of that for a fact. Why? Because I actually rebuilt the engine, and if you haven't seen that episode or that series of where I rebuilt the motor and showed everyone step by step how to remove the engine from the truck, how to set it up, and how to rip it apart and rebuild it back, I will leave the link right up here or here. You can click on it and check it out for yourself. It's definitely worth checking out. It's a great series. You will learn a lot, and there's so much in there, so much detail that'll definitely help you along the way. And you can learn everything about your truck just by watching that video or those series of videos. This truck is so reliable. I have never had any issues with it, even especially since I built the engine back from scratch. That truck just runs really great. It's so strong, and I can rely on it. That is the only American vehicle I can say that I truly like. Out of Ford, Dodge, and Chevy, I will always pick a Chevy hands down. That is not even a question. Now, the cars, a little bit questionable. I don't really like the American cars. They don't make them well. Trucks, I feel like Americans are better. I feel like America is better at building the trucks, even though they're sometimes built outside. Now, I know Chevy, I think, went to China, so I'm not sure how that quality is going to come out. But when they were being produced here in the States, they were good. Some of them were being produced in Canada, I think, and whatever, and Mexico. Definitely Mexico. They were being produced all over. But out of all the American vehicles, if I had to choose one, it'd be a Chevy. And let me narrow that down. Not Chevy cars, but a Chevy truck. That's what I would choose. I would also like to say that these Chevy trucks they're very strong, they're versatile. I'm not sure about the other trucks. I really haven't owned one or driven them. The only thing I've driven and owned is the Avalanche. So I don't want to come off a little biased to it, but I have the experience of telling you what it's like to own them. And let me tell you, if you haven't owned one and you can get one and you get the chance to get one, definitely get it. Don't even wait to look. Look it up on YouTube. Look up everything about them. But that truck is so worth it. The amount of things that truck can do will definitely help you. And if you are a contractor or a businessman and you need a business truck, definitely get one of those because it's worth it. Storage is great. The security on it is great. And, they don't make them anymore. You can get them cheap, but they're worth it. I think they're worth it. That's why I rebuilt the engine on mine, to keep it going for a very long time, because I see the value and worth in it. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this very quick episode. Make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also leave a comment under this video letting me know what you think may be the best used truck in the world. If you disagree with me, that is perfectly fine. Just leave your comment under my video and let me talk to you and see what is it that you like about your truck or a different truck, or try to persuade me differently. Tell me if you believe a Ford is better than the Chevy, or tell me if you believe the Dodge is better than the Chevy. Persuade me. Let me change my mind, and I'll make a video on that as well. So with that being said, guys, peace out. Right now it is 5:22 a.m. I gotta get some shut-eye, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Make sure, before I let you guys go, I'm sorry, I know I said bye like 15 times, but make sure you tune in every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for an episode. I know I missed out on my opportunity on this Saturday. Things happened and I had to do a lot of stuff, but this one's going to replace the Saturday one onto Sunday. But every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is going to be a continuous suction of videos, or I wouldn't say suction because that means it's taken away. So I'm just going to be spilling out episodes and videos on every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And for the 20th time, peace out. Enjoy your night or morning, whatever it is. Peace.